Rigert would like to speak words with you, my friend. Rigert goes where the winds of diplomacy take him, and wherever the Scald King sends him, as long as there's mead. And rabbit meatballs. Rigert loves rabbit meatballs.
Out of the way, Rigert. Don't you have a task of your own to accomplish? Leave this to me.
Shore's bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
Rigert has a mission of his own to accomplish, but he is easily distracted. Best to send him on his way. Now it's good to see you, my friend. I should have expected the Stirk Fellowship would recruit you, but why did I arrive in a worm cult nest? The Mages Guild? I expected trouble from the Dominion or the Covenant, but not one of the guilds. I am lucky to have reached Solstice at all, although it did not seem so when I landed in this pool of slaughterfish. So where is Prince Azah? Good. I'll make my way there and find the prince. Rigert and I were dropped into the bog of a hungry Hajmota. Still, I do not think the worm cult was happy to see me. Just ask the ones bleeding on the ground. This worm cult encampment makes one thing clear. Matters on Solstice are very serious indeed. We have much work to do. I must assess the situation and send my report back to the Ebonheart Pact as quickly as I can. A good question, my friend. The Scald King wanted to send Lyris Titanborn, but she was not available. I must do what I can in her place. I am not as mighty a warrior as Lyris, but I too fought in Cold Harbor. The worm cult is a foe I know well. To set aside our differences with Queen Irene and High King Emmerich and assess the situation. He wants a trusted source to determine if the threat is great enough to commit more troops to. If a wildfire truly threatens the swamp, all huts will burn.
My hook finds odd bits of flotsam every now and again. A worn boot, a waterlogged mattress, my former lover's favorite cap.
Impressive aura, my tusk. Show her impressive.
Who's there? Show yourself. You're here? Huh. I guess this is Solstice after all. I was starting to wonder. Last I heard, we were supposed to meet in some nice city called Sunport. Glad I'm not the only one who got it wrong. Huh. A sabotaged portal. At least I'm not on the wrong island entirely. Portal mishaps can be a lot worse than arriving slightly off target. As for this place, looks like necromancers have been busy here. See that giant ghost wall behind me? Ain't that a delightful name? I ducked into this hut to take a break from fighting off the hungry critters outside. I was just about to look around, but now that you're here, you can help. Then I need to find Prince Azah and get caught up on things. I say we start with that weird barrier. What did you call it? The Writhing Wall? I poked at it already. It's pretty solid. It stinks of necromancy. Oh, and when we finish here, point me towards Sunport, all right? I hate being lost. Fitting name. Yeah, I ain't seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot. I pushed at the wall, but couldn't get through. The local critters shy away from it too. Makes you wonder what the worm cult's hiding on the other side. Is that a letter? Might be important. Passages in a vital shipment. Interesting. Prince Azah should see that note, pal. See? The whole wall's made of ghost stuff, but nothing goes through. Huh. Not sure what to make of all this. Look, I appreciate you coming to find me. I could have wandered around for days before I found my way to Sunport. But hang on to that letter. It might shed some light on what the worm cult's up to. Make sure you get it to Prince Azah. Not a Tuscan clue. I just got here. But Scythe Knights are low-ranking cult leaders. Sergeants, you might say. I'd guess there was a worm cult nest posted here until they got orders to move on. Tunnels? Mines? Who knows? I'm more interested in this important cargo the worm cult wants to protect. Damn cultists are always up to something. Guess I'd better head to Sunport and check in. Which way was it again?
And answer my questions, Quadratic!
It has been 2 days. Torment me no longer, you sorry excuse for a Daedric prince. Thank the 3 queens, another mortal soul. You must help me. I suffered 2 days of endless questions at the hands of this so-called Daedric prince. Please, are you good at mathematical equations? Let me start over. I'm a lector with the College of Rituals, and I hope to summon Sheogorath. I know, spare me your judgment, but when I tried to summon the Prince of Madness, I bit my tongue. Instead, I summoned the Prince of Madness. I have no doubt this is some underling the mad god sent to torment me, and worse yet, I cannot banish him. He badgers me with mathematical questions and follows me everywhere, insistently urging me to comply with his queries. Distract this so-called prince while I construct a ritual to banish him. Just answer his questions for as long as you can, and I should finally be able to rid us of this torment.
Yet another mortal stands before the Prince of Madness. Do you believe yourself versed in matters mathematical? Step forward and face me! Already you show fire twice as bright as that sniveling mage. I welcome you, challenger. First question. I stand before a charred tree and pluck 12 apples from its burning branches. I discard 14. How many apples do I have? Whether it is possible or not isn't the question, cur. How many apples do I have? Correct! Next question. A scrib walks 7,000 steps in a day. If it takes 2.5 days to walk from the bog of blissful delusion to my home, how many steps will a scrib take to reach me? What is this? You tricked me!
I banish you to the Shivering Isles. Be gone, Prince of Madness! Be gone!
It was a pleasure, dear mage. Back to the Shivering Isles I go!
Thank you, stranger. Next time, I will endeavor not to bite my tongue when communing with Daedric entities.
I am a dreg, a hard-shelled stormcaller.
And I am an Ornog, a sea-riding shellcracker.
I am... curses. You win again, Vikskir.
Welcome, friend. Have you come to face Vikskir in a game of tooth and claw? Or will you quiver in your boots like these other so-called challengers? Tooth and Claw is a game of wits, played around the halls of Shorestan. I name an animal, and you choose another to counter it. We keep going until one of us fails to name a creature that can overcome the other. Is that all the little bird says? I propose a test. As I am the champion, I will begin with a beast, and you will name its counter. If I say, I am a wolf with a flesh-rending bite, how would you respond? You chose to counter a big bite with a small bite. Ugh, my wolf just gobbles up your pitiful serpent. Oh, forgive me, I should not judge you so harshly when this is practice. What say you to a real game, hmm? Ready to face Vikskir, the champion beast tamer? We begin with a small, yet feisty beast. I am a rat with a pestilent bite. I am a cat with claws that cut wings. I am a boar with tusks that break bone. I am an ogrim. My club pounds trolls to dust. Genius. Perhaps your breath is flame, as I can feel my cheeks burning with embarrassment. Tales will be told of how you bested Vikskir, the champion beast tamer of Tooth and Claw.
Amazing. You beat Vikskir. Nice work. Watch out, Vikskir. I'll beat you next.
Then let's head to the inn. I need a drink if we're going to play again.